live. Oh, hey guys. As always, let us know if you can hear us good, see us good, all that good stuff.
What's all this stuff in my coffee?
Let's lower this.
Well, somebody's at the top.
I know. I'm just making sure that they can hear us.
Letting
All
everyone
good.
Get on.
I smell like gas.
Howdy.
You're
Howdy.
eating so many beans.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, fans.
Looks and sounds great.
We should just do the whole video of us just moving our mouths.
Yeah, just act like we're talking and not me talking.
Love the mug.
What up, Crockers?
So we do have a couple things that we want to talk about listed, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them whenever you want, and we'll try our best to answer them.
And if you guys can see on there, Johnny's Tiny Creekside Cottage is one of our moderators on here. So if it gets out of hand and anyone gets on here and says something crazy, he will cut you.
So one of the questions we got just recently today was
Well, how did your DNA stuff go?
actually, so I thought I was going to have to give blood.
She is the father.
I didn't. They just did a mouth swab and they sent it off to the labs, and I will get a letter in the mail soon with the results, and then I will have to take that to the doctor's office for my reservation in Dallas in order to apply for health care.
Tanya Marie. I like the mug too. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yes, touch base with us about the pond. We're still in the planning stages. Coffee, black with sugar, please.
I've been drinking my coffee black all week, and the first day it tasted gross and it was bitter, but the second day
It still tasted gross and bitter.
it tasted fine. Didn't taste as gross or bitter.
How's the little Quill doing that got hurt?
She's doing great.
You don't know if it's a girl.
What up, Mike Murphy?
I assume it's a girl.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good. It's in the other room right over there inside by itself, healing. It's eating and drinking good, so we have high hopes for the Quill.
No cream.
Ohio. Ken Stickles.
There's nothing wrong with Ohio except the snow and the rain.
And the band. If y'all got any questions, throw them. Never drink coffee.
I just spilled something.
You've never had coffee ever? I didn't start drinking coffee until like 3 years ago. Pretty much when I met her.
I drink coffee every single day, but I can live without coffee.
PA here.
You just might not
what up,
like
Donna?
me very much.
And fun fact, we're doing this standing up, and Jaylene is the short.
You can see
You
the shadow of
tall.
your
What
chair.
up, Jane?
That's Jared's chair
That's
shadow.
Jared's chair.
Are you two guys really twins?
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
Yes, Miss Canada. That's drummer girl from Canada.
You built
They're
a few
twins.
koi ponds?
They're the twins.
You can ask Mama Crocker. She'll let you know. They are really twins.
A sweet tea, sun tea, country gal. That's what we like. My mom used to make sun tea.
Coffee in the morning and sweet tea on a nice sunny afternoon.
I got a question for you guys. We just posted something on our Facebook page, and we want your answer on who you think did it. You'll know it's the most recent post. Go check it out and let us know.
As far as who painted the chicken coop,
That was Jared.
They blame me for everything.
it was Jared.
Chris Kelly, when are you going to be in the Dallas area when you're driving back? Let us know.
This coffee too.
It would be pretty cool to meet up.
Jack Wolf said they're going to be in Texas this summer to visit Bo and Kelly. I
Who?
hope to see you guys also.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Jack Wolf, come on by.
Maybe we'll just go down there.
Yeah, maybe we can all just party it up at Bo and Kelly's. They
Let's do
promised
it.
us a moonshine
Yeah,
party.
they got moonshine.
We always get really quiet out of nowhere.
Wandering Woman, you are correct. VW Daphne, you are correct.
Somebody
Put a
needs
waterfall in your pond. That'd be
Ken-
cool.
Ken Stickles said somebody needs to buy Jared his good enough mug. How awesome would I look holding a mug with my face on it?
Yes, you did, drummer girl.
Dang, Chris Kelly ran from Italy all the way to San Antonio.
Where is Italy from here?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's very far from here.
Isn't that when we went? Is it towards Oklahoma?
I don't know. Don't
Put
know.
a waterfall in your pond.
Isn't that where
I
we
think
went
that'd
when
be
we
awesome.
went and looked at that van? And we stopped, remember, to Italy, and I said something? Or was
Yeah.
that Paris?
No, I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. We have
I'm going
brew
to
it back
post my
before we
moderator
get
rules cake. Johnny, go for it. Y'all better listen to Johnny. You can get a solar powered.
What up, Johnny?
Your pond water moving.
Thanks for helping us out. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we looked
Appreciate
at
ya.
solar panel or solar powered stuff for the pond that we have now, but everything we found was really cheap without going real expensive. So I kind of came up with this idea for a wind turbine
It's
thing.
a genius
so,
idea, you guys. I'm really curious to see if it works. Or
yeah,
not.
it's super
if
simple.
it works, it's genius. If it doesn't,
then we'll never tell you we did it.
yeah.
Mosquito capital, Florida. Cara Velez. What up?
Maybe we can do a meetup in Florida if we make it down there this fall.
Yeah, they said a mug is out of the ordinary. Usually Jared has 2 cups.
2 cups of coffee. Hey, do y'all like my hat? One of the subscribers bought it.
We're going to show that off in tomorrow's video. Ooh, don't cut me, Johnny.
Johnny, am I allowed to fart and burp in the live videos? Or am I going to get kicked out?
Drummer Girl said that the corn should grow, by the way, and then a lot of people said to do 2 or 4 rows of 10 feet. Or
Yeah.
something.
Hey, Leanne from Spring, Texas.
And
Howdy.
Grammy's life.
Michelle Stone, what up?
If you come to Florida, come to the state capital where I'm at.
What's the
Some
state
Colombian
capital
coffee.
of Florida? Wait, what? I don't know.
What is the capital?
That's right, German girl. My house, my rules. If I want to fart, I will fart.
Jaylene and I went to Florida like 3 or 4 times last year.
We've traveled. We went all the way down and then all the way back up.
All of Florida.
We went
and it was
straight-
awesome.
Straight through. What is that? Louisiana? That you
Hey,
go
watch
through?
the pin, bro.
Any more
We
cream?
went straight all the way through to the Atlantic Ocean. Then we went down and then looped back
We
up.
literally did the whole coast all the way around. That's pretty cool.
And then we stopped in Panama City Beach and stayed on the beach, and that was amazing. And we want to go back.
Y'all ever come? We'll have to hook you up. We're going to South Carolina.
Yes.
We're going in like a month or 2.
We
To,
don't know the specific date.
Myrtle
yet,
Beach.
But, we will be going.
Big eye.
The baby quail's doing good.
How are you?
Do you guys have another Facebook page besides the Crocker Homestead family? The Crocker Homestead.
Yeah, just the normal Crocker Homestead Facebook page.
That anybody can like, but the family page you have to be approved.
Yeah, the family page is a group, a closed group. The Facebook page is anyone can like it and.
How far are
see
y'all
any
from
posts.
the TA truck stop in Terrell? What's the TA truck stop?
That's where we went last time.
Oh, is that where we met the
Yeah, that's where we went.
that
We
lovely-
met another
that
trucker.
lovely young lady?
10 minutes, 15 minutes from there.
If that.
He said, how's the baby chicken doing that got its head pecked? Well, the quail is the new one that's doing good. The chicken we
chicken
had didn't make it, unfortunately.
Mike, I do have that, but I'm just doing regular creamer this time.
Did Jared finish the room yet? Or still more work to do? What about other projects? Are you talking about the second bedroom? Because the master bedroom and bathroom is completely finished. We have a video on that. The other room, though, we haven't worked on it.
I put up a cedar wall as like the accent wall.
I showed him, or we showed him in one of the videos.
Sorry. And I half did one of the walls.
We have a lot of people from Tallahassee. We might have to.
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Well, pardon me.
One of my
Did I
favorite
drink
bands is
with
from
Tom?
Tallahassee.
Did I drink with the pinkies up?
Oh, Tallahassee.
Okay, everybody, here's my rules.
One of my
I like
favorite
to
bands,
call
Mayday
my
Parade,
rules.
is from Tallahassee.
Everybody, here's the rule.
Ooh,
I like to call my.
WWMC.
Rules.
What would Mom Crocker Doodle do? There
Oh,
you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's why you're
That's
our
shirt
moderator.
material right
That is
there.
a shirt.
So Johnny, just so you know, Mom is watching, but she's watching on the TV, so she won't be able to comment. But our dad's on his laptop, so he may comment. So
Forget the TA truck stop. Go to Buc-ee's.
Bucky's is awesome, but
Yeah.
he can't pull his truck there.
Oh, yeah, they don't allow 18-wheelers.
I got a burrito from Bucky's that was this big.
You think he's telling the truth or no?
Somebody, what was I gonna say?
British it
Have
up.
we decided what we're gonna look
Jason said
for
British
at
it
the
up.
market?
Oh no, we had a few things. Someone said
a pitchfork. Someone
a
said
rubber duck.
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
see
rubber
that.
duck and a tube sock.
What are you talking about?
Our
Flea market
scavenger hunt.
finds.
Oh,
And then someone asked, did we fix the windmill or take it down? Jared actually moved it today. I don't know what he did with it,
He said it blew away.
but I'm going to try and fix it.
I put it in the back of the house because it looked like trash on the front yard knocked over.
Number one rule, treat each and everyone in the live chat with respect and kindness. If you do, you should be able to skip the rest of the rules. That's what I'm saying. My video came out, or the video came out already. Yeah, me trying to catch the duck. What did y'all think of my horrible impression of the crocodile hunter?
Crocodile hunter.
Yeah.
That's his name, right?
I thought.
Crocodile Dundee?
No.
What's his face? Jeff.
Oh, you're talking about
Jeff Irwin?
Is it Crocodile Hunter?
No, what's his name? What's
Jeff
his name?
Irwin.
So
We ruined that bit.
someone said something about separating the
Steve Irwin.
Chickens
Steve
and-
Irwin, yeah.
chickens and
Samsonite.
ducks.
I was so close.
Swanson.
Tell me if you know what that. Oh, I just spit food somewhere.
Probably all over my food.
That's okay. I'll eat it.
Someone said, are we going to separate the chickens and ducks because they're messing with each other's eggs? We collect the chicken eggs. We don't collect the duck eggs. So no, we're not going to separate them. We're just letting the ducks sit on them and see if they hatch.
Yeah, and rule number 2 was, it already went up, but from what I saw, basically keep it PG. This is a family page. If you wouldn't say it in front of your mama or your grandma or your kid, don't say it on here. How's your keto diet going? I finally went on the egg fast for 5 days after being keto for over a year.
I
Oh,
am
man,
not
that egg fast
currently
is-
doing the
woof.
keto diet.
Look at is it La Rockin' Ranch? I always say it wrong, but Slippy, Slappy, check the briefcase.
I'm not currently doing the keto diet, just the past couple of days. There's a reason why, and we will go further into that next week.
Jason, Tanya Marie wants that British voice.
Oh, every time it's cold, I always tell Jaylena, "You're telling me you've had 2 pair of gloves this whole time?" Yeah, this is the Rockies, and she's like, "What are you talking about?"
I haven't seen
Pull
them in
over.
a long
No, it's a
time.
cardigan, but thanks for asking.
I remember that part.
My Steve Irwin impression was very, very bad, so I'll leave it on that video.
Yes, she is. Sarah Velez.
What? I could stop on that side road next to Bucky's when I come back.
That's what I was
down.
saying yes to.
Oh,
My truck is
no, I'm
way
not
too long
pregnant.
to fit in a lot.
That I know of.
Chris Kelly, just
Neither am I.
if it's easier to go to the TA up the street, just go there. Don't make it all crazy and go to Bucky's.
Bucky's is further away from us anyway.
Yeah. Anywhere off of
It's Cara.
20.
Jared, who said her name wrong.
What is it?
20.
Is it Kara or Cara?
She said Sarah.
You said Sarah.
No, I said Cara. Did I? I'm sorry. Cara Velez.
What's up with
Maybe
Jason? He's
Cara.
not wearing camo. I know.
That's because I got him a clean shirt.
He's
wearing
He got out of the
camo.
shower.
He has camo underwear on.
His attire was not his choice. That's why he's not wearing camo.
Yeah, I took a shower. I was dealing with the lawnmower all day and I had to wash up. And
Jaylena!
We all know who that was.
Frogs are croaking tonight.
But Jaylena went and got me some clothes, so that's why I'm not wearing camo.
Oh my, Jared, you can't do that. Your mom's gonna be so mad at
Hey,
you.
drummer girl said it's my house, my rules.
They said, heard that.
You guys, we might have to end early.
Chris Kelly put all the Number 3 rule.
No farting. When you're this close to people.
Jason is married to Jaylena, so don't ask.
Oh, my eyes are
And
watering.
yes, Jared is available, but straight. Yeah. I think everyone heard that.
I'm just a regular guy.
Yeah, your mom would say that too.
Dang, little Victoria, what up? From work.
Another reason why they're glad they don't have smell-o-vision.
Jess, did you ever meet Victoria Apodaca from work?
Mm-mm.
No, but I know who that is.
Victoria.
Or I've seen her.
She doesn't follow
I'm gonna
us
say
for-
one word, and
since the
Victoria's
start.
she's gonna laugh.
Yeah, she's been following since the start.
She's gonna laugh whenever I say this. Hey, Victoria, you have any sugar? And I can just hear her laugh right now because she laughs really funny.
Johnny said, and for a small fee, he can arrange a date with Jared, but just don't tell Jared. That's funny.
We call them barking spiders. Well, them spiders be barking at night, I'll tell you what. It's this coffee. It tears my stomach up.
I don't think it's the coffee. It's like that all the time.
Actually, we had Taco Bell earlier.
Sugar-free gum, Jared.
Ew, this got all these coffee grounds in the bottom.
You're welcome.
Jason, take a shot of it.
Why does Jason?
Well,
He ate the orange last
Yeah.
time. You got to
Just curious, I remember hearing you say you have a prosthetic leg. What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Story time.
Story time. So it started a long, long time ago in the small town of Rivera, Texas.
In 1988.
7/27/1988. Mom was out mowing the yard,
Mom Crocker.
and I must have pissed her off because she ran me over.
She put
Just
the
kidding,
ramps
she didn't-
up
she didn't.
into the barn so she could put the lawnmower up. And back then, when you got off the lawnmower, it didn't turn off.
It was a riding mower, and I used the lever that was on it to pull myself up. I was only 2, about to turn 3, and it put it in reverse, and it cut that bad boy off below the knee.
So we spent our 3rd birthday in the hospital. And
Needless
Jared
to
got
say.
a Pee Wee Herman doll. You did.
And McGruff showed up.
Yeah.
But I'm still alive, and that tractor is in the ground somewhere. So, what up?
What are those commercials that always come on?
So dang, you guys are all youngins.
I'm a lot younger.
Yeah, she around the cradle.
She's only 13.
I'll be 27 this year, you guys. Sometimes I forget. I still feel like I'm 23.
Y'all got any questions? We got a good question, and I didn't even realize that we knew what was going on, or that we did. Someone asked us if we have any, like a medical kit on hand in case someone gets hurt, since we live so far away.
I actually have a medical kit from the military. No, I'm not in the military, never was, but I have one from there. It has anything and everything you can think of.
Where'd you get it?
My ex was in the military.
Yeah.
She gave me a medical
The
kit.
one good thing we got out of that relationship.
But yeah, it has anything and everything you can think of. If we happen to, actually, quick story. We were out in the yard and Jason was drilling something. No, that wasn't here. And he drilled a screw right through his finger, I believe. And then what we did is we what was it? Duct tape, electrical tape,
Probably.
toilet paper, masking tape. We wrapped around it, and it held. It was good. So that's all.
That's what I said. I just keep sawdust on hand and pack it in the cuts.
Besides cats and dogs, what was our first animal? Was it goats or chickens?
Here,
Yeah.
goats.
Yeah, it was Bam Bam and no,
No,
not Bam Bam. It was
Barney.
Grandma and Barney.
And Pebbles.
No, it was Pebbles. What is Grandma's real name?
Wilma.
Wilma.
It was
That's a fun fact.
It was
Grandma's
Barney.
name is Wilma.
Yeah, it was Barney, Pebbles, and Wilma.
That's why Bam Bam's name is Bam Bam.
Yeah. And then Barney we had to let go, and Pebbles
Barney
passed
had
away.
huge horns, and he was very, very aggressive. So
Not to us though. He was very nice to
He
us.
was aggressive to the fence.
But yeah, he would just tear our fence apart, so we had to let him go.
Gonzo 39, we'll be your children. Do you know how to cook?
Yeah. Where's my allowance?
Can you wash my clothes?
Sugar or honey are good for cuts.
A Grammy's life. Sugar or honey are good.
Yabba
for
dabba
cuts.
doo.
I really want to do bees.
Hey guys, happy for you
Read the
about
names.
your health insurance. Just seems to be okay.
No one said anything about bees. I'm just saying about honey.
Yeah, we're pretty pumped. We actually, the lady that we walked in and she did like the swab, and Jillian's like, "All right, so."
I was like, so do I have to draw blood? I'm like taking off my jacket. This lady's probably like, why is she
Yeah,
taking
she's
her
like, no.
clothes off?"
And then we just started talking about stuff, and it popped up that we were building our house and doing this, and that we had a YouTube channel, and she was super pumped. She thought she met celebrities.
Well, she was like, so are you trying to figure out if you're the kid? And I was like, no, I know my mom's my mom. This is
How
just for
much-
health insurance.
How much to this date have you put into your little home?
Too much?
Like
Total with the building and everything?
About including appliances, every single thing in this house.
A lot of blood.
I don't know why I'm
sweat,
doing
and
this,
tears.
but
And 6 layers of wall.
Yeah.
high 30s.
Probably.
I have another story for you guys.
Thank you, Michelle. Loves the slots. This cup is awesome.
When we first got the building, and it didn't have a lot. Pretty much didn't have anything but.
Hey, Anime.
Are you talking about our AC?
Yeah, we had the windows in. Some of the windows in. We had the AC that's in the room in the wall. We had it in the wall.
And it was like
Thank you,
115
Tanya
degrees.
Marie. It was super hot, and you guys know how hot Texas is. It was probably over 100 degrees out.
Where I would only wear swimming trunks and that's it. I wouldn't wear anything else.
We had the AC running full blast on an extension cord from our neighbor's house because we didn't have electricity yet.
Yeah, Tom and Rhonda, they hooked us up.
We laid on an air mattress, all 3 of us, with Jason in the middle, and we had a cardboard box over us to keep the AC in that small space. So that
We look like hobos.
I
It
think
was
I was
just so hot.
I think I was the first one to sleep here because y'all
Yeah.
went back to Louisville, and I remember cuddled up right next to that AC, with that box over me.
And it gets real hot in Texas.
Now
y'all.
I just live in a bigger box.
And crazy enough, last summer really wasn't that bad here.
A lawnmower ate it. When
We
he
weren't
was
even
2.
finished with the house, and
in 18 days.
17 more days, and we'll have eggs. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And thanks, Johnny, for sending us the candler.
Michelle Stone says, "What's up with the money thing? $5."
It's just a.
It's a super chat, I think
Mhm.
it's what it's called. And basically, you can just donate money, and then it highlights their comment so we could see it easier in the chat. It just makes it easier for us to see their questions pop up and stuff like that.
It was my nightmare too. LM out or something. Living in a cardboard box. That's my nightmare.
Have we ever thought about attaching the smaller house to the bigger house with the porch, screened-in porch? Yes, we thought about it. We may not.
That's a good question.
We
Nancy.
probably won't. But before we bought the 16 by 50, we were looking at
Say the names while you read
2
their
smaller
questions.
buildings, and we were going to attach that with the screened-in porch. And Jared was going to have one building, and we were going to have the other. But we never did that, obviously.
Does anybody want a French fry?
Johnny said, Jaylena, it's obvious. It's obvious you are an Indian with those beautiful high cheekbones.
Oh, Matthew.
Okay, Matt, calm down.
All right,
calm
Matt.
down, Matt.
What you drinking there, Matt?
Yeah.
I
Matt's
actually have my
looking for
mom's
some good
cheekbones.
Christmas gifts this year.
If you guys saw a picture of my mom, she has darker skin, brown eyes, long brown hair.
I got
But
worms.
we have the same facial structure.
Guys, if y'all are wondering,
Caught that, didn't I?
Matthew Crocker, that's our older brother. He was in that wedding book of ours, somewhere in there. Pass this
Yeah,
one
they
back
are
to you.
twins,
Okay.
Michelle. And we're just going to move into the backyard.
Why?
Well, technically we're already there, but
Matt says buy a bottle for y'all's next live chat.
oh, you're gonna take that one up with Mom.
We'll do a private chat for just our family.
Oh, Tanya Marie said, Brother Crocker out donating me. Said your brother must be cool. He's only $50 worth of cool, but whatever.
I think he's pretty cool, but I didn't grow up with him.
Now we can use that $50 to buy more toilet paper.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that photo? One of us, I don't know who, it could be me, her, or her, put paper towels down for toilet paper.
What kind of Indian are you? What is it?
It's called Colville.
Colville.
It's like Colville.
Who asked that question?
Colville. It's pronounced like Colville, but I think it's spelled like Colville.
How was the storm in the RV? Oh man, so Jared called at like 6 a.m. and was just like, "Hey, just letting you know this storm is about to get you," and so 10 minutes later,
That one burned.
the trailer was a rocking.
And there wasn't even a storm.
But no, it hit hard, really hard, but it was fine, perfectly fine.
I was driving to work in downtown Terrell.
Skid marks, Jared.
I was in downtown Terrell driving. It was barely misting, and out of nowhere, just a cloud of. That's the French fries. It just started raining bad, and the car just started shaking real bad. And next I know, it's like somebody unplugged the city, pitch black, and I couldn't see. And the next I know, I was on.
Matt said, "Or gas masks we could buy."
Yeah, we might have to invest in some gas masks.
Golly, it was rank.
That's awesome, Tanya Marie. My grandpa is actually full-blood Native American, and he lived on a reservation until he was 18. I don't think they were allowed to leave the reservation. And when the year he turned 18 was the year that the laws were changed.
And yes, we do need to start watching the weather. And we are.
I mean, I check the weather.
Yeah, and we're planning on a storm shelter and stuff just because Jaylene has actually been through a tornado. And so don't want to deal with that again.
Right through the eye of it.
Which one did you get, Anna?
I agree with you,
Robertson?
Jack.
Did you get this one? Or did you get the Crocker Doodle Doo? Or
with his face on it.
Tanya Marie says, wait for the smell. You know, the way I describe my fart is like you're going on the highway and you see a dead skunk in the middle of the road and you pass it. And then like a minute later, your car just stinks really bad. That's what they do.
We don't need fart spray. We got the real stuff.
Yeah, I can fart on demand.
Fart story time. When we were down at Jason's parents last time.
You're messing with the rules. I think Granny would actually probably laugh.
Last time we were at Jason's parents, we were all watching TV. We were, you know,
rock, Johnny.
Resting at the end of the night. Jason's parents both got up. Dad was in the kitchen. Mom was in the bedroom. Well, Jason farted like really bad. And as soon as Mom walked back in, it looked like she got hit in the face.
Armageddon.
It was bad.
So you went camping and then a hurricane hit. That's crazy.
That's scary.
When we went to Colorado, when was that? A year ago? Maybe the summer.
It was.
When was that? It was right after we got married.
Then it was in like September.
Or before we got married.
Michelle Stone asked.
We did Warped Tour in July.
Then went to Colorado. Then went and got married.
Michelle Stone asked, Jaylena, do you find it hard to wear makeup in heels homesteading?
Well, I never wear heels. I'm 5'8".
She said rocker band guys love
Jason's
heels.
5'8".
Yeah, I don't let her wear heels because then I look like a little kid.
I can wear heels if I want to. I choose not to.
And imagine bringing a dead skunk home, never getting worse than anything coming out of your body.
As far as wearing makeup homesteading, I'm actually trying to find a good foundation that's sweat-proof. That's sweat-proof because we will be sweating a lot this summer. Half the time I'm not wearing makeup though.
Neither am I.
Yeah, Johnny, how are you feeling? We know that
you just got home from the doctor.
Yeah, you got home from the doctor and stuff, so let us know.
Hey, Khaki64.
Yeah, no worries. We're glad you're here.
So,
any questions?
What did you guys think of our garden video yesterday? We started planting stuff.
We still need to finish it.
I actually went out there today and messed with the cucumbers. That just, never mind. My wife says, let her know if you find one.
If we find what? Did I miss something? We have a cooking show coming. It's on the way.
It's going to be hilarious, I think.
It is going to be more of a comedy section.
If you get our sense of humor, which I think you do, then you're really going to like it.
It's going to be fun.
Who wants to see a cook-off?
That would be fun.
Except you'd lose.
Well, I wouldn't be cooking off.
Yeah, I tell Jaylene all the time she doesn't even need makeup. But she wants it. So now she thinks since Matt gave her $50 on here that she can buy makeup.
Jack, let Stephanie know that I did that video. I filmed that video last summer in July. We were about to leave for Warped Tour, so I wanted to do something crazy, and I've dyed my hair purple. I'm getting closer and closer to just saying screw it and dyeing my hair a crazy color again. I definitely want to for the summer.
They said, have you put any chicken in the air fryer? We
Joe
did.
Vander asked
We
that.
did chicken
We did chicken gizzards.
gizzards and heart. And
And last night, man, it tasted like you were chewing on rubber.
well, because we didn't. It didn't get. I put too much in there, so it didn't get cooked good. The first time I made it was really good. The second time I made it, I was like, I wonder what this be like without flour on it. Not that great. And then the second time or the third time, when I made it for both of us, I put too much, and so part of it was cooked very, very good, and then part of it wasn't. But that air fryer, we have used it every single day since we got it. It's crazy.
Cooked mozzarella
I think
sticks,
yeah,
French fries.
I think we've
fish
made
sticks,
like
pizza,
20-something potatoes in that thing already.
lots of homemade French fries.
You any good at ribs?
We made pork
Who's
ribs
asking
in there, and it was really, really good.
Matthew Crocker said,
Air fried
"Do some
okra?
Air fried okra.
I'd eat that.
We'll do it for.
We
We're
have
growing.
some growing. Well, not
Well,
yet, but
yeah.
we're gonna plant some to grow in the garden.
I would be very curious though.
It's funny how we always get super quiet. We're just trying to read all the comments.
Have yourself a cup of tea with syrup and whiskey. That sounds great.
I definitely recommend an air fryer. This is called an Airwise or something like that.
Yeah, Airwise.
We were very lucky. We got that in the mail, and we were blown away.
I was not expecting.
Yeah,
that
not at all. And I mean, it's just one of those things that we literally use like every day.
Dang.
Tanya Marie says, "How much canning do y'all do?"
None right
None.
now.
About a 12-pack every week.
Yeah. Thanks to Matt, a lot more now.
Anna May said that she wants to see the cook-off. She's a chef and she worked for Wolfgang Puck.
Well,
Y'all.
show off.
I like Gordon Ramsay, or as Jason would say, Jordan Gamsey. That's
I need a color choice to dye my hair.
Anna Robertson asked. Is it Anna or Anna Robertson asked, "What crops are you planting this year?"
Well, I think you should dye your hair pink.
What kind of crops are we growing this year?
I think a pastel color would be great.
Well, what kind of crops are we growing this year?
We're growing corn,
answering
carrots,
questions.
lettuce, onions, tomatoes.
Bell peppers,
Bell
jalapenos,
peppers.
banana peppers, salsa peppers, 5 types of tomatoes, garlic,
onions,
cucumbers, grapes, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, snozberries.
Jared got a ton of watermelon. I'd like to do cantaloupe.
I'm super pumped about the
We
watermelon.
got strawberries.
If we get it to
berries,
grow. Hi, got a sore throat? Not fun. I can't read because it's too far. How did you three deal with the horrible weather the other day? We just went like this and said, "Please don't take our house away."
I went out in the yard and I curled up in a ball and just waited.
Jason whipped out the boogie board and ran and was trying to surf in the big puddles we had outside.
Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm. What up?
How y'all keeping critters out of the garden? We have a fence
We
around
shoot 'em.
it,
We shoot
and then we got dogs, so nothing really gets in the yard at all.
I don't think I've ever seen a rabbit or anything in the yard.
The only
Just-
time we ever had an animal in the yard was that skunk that I picked up.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
That
though.
tasted good.
I
too.
don't think we had any. We had no farm animals or any of this other fencing.
Just a perimeter fence. That was it.
Yeah, just the dogs.
Yeah, we are gonna can. My vision and stuff.
Anime Beekman says, "Got to can all that homegrown good stuff."
We are. We're gonna try to everything we grow. We're gonna eat, and then we're gonna feed to the animals, so nothing will go to waste. And I'm very pumped about canning. And so we need tips on that. We're gonna watch a lot of videos and what we could freeze and what we could can and all that. So
Jasmine Mendoza says, "Do a small pumpkin patch, make some extra money." When do you
Just
start
throw some
growing
pumpkins
pumpkins?
back there
Like,
and
when is the best time to
people-
start planting them?
I don't know, but our goats eat the out of them.
Yes, Johnny, I did plant some garlic. So we bought garlic at Tractor Supply, and it was extremely dry. Like
Ooh, pumpkin pie
it was
sounds
just
good.
super dry. Have any of you ever planted dry garlic like that, or does it need to be fresh? Because I think I'm gonna actually go to the store and buy some organic garlic to plant as well. Because I don't know if that other garlic's really gonna.
Derek said that they
grow.
boogie boarded down the road in Dayton or Daytona during a hurricane. Like that gif that you see the rocker dude with the long hair with the American flag,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like,
120 days to harvest on pumpkin.
Hey, from Australia, Sun Dancer. Well, good day, mate.
How did you like Jason's Australian accent the other day?
Probably not very.
We don't have an Instapot, Denise.
We just have a crock pot or a crocker pot.
Oh, that was clever.
That's what someone always says. There's something that we want to address and let you guys know.
Thank you, Curly.
We have started to film a day ahead with the weather. Well, with the
We got a husband on board.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Jane, tell your husband we said, what's up?
He's right there.
Huh?
Wasn't that Derek?
Oh, is it?
I think that's what it was. The comment went away.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Scroll up. Let's see.
So with the longer days in the summer,
He needs to practice more, mate.
We're filming longer and we're doing more stuff. So we've started to kind of vlog a day ahead so that we can put more time into our vlogs and give you guys better content. But we just wanted to let you guys know that.
So you live in California and you overpay for everything. I got a question for all you people if you're in California.
What do you mean, you people?
Why in the world do you live in California? Texas is where it's at.
Ford is the best in Texas.
I've been to California many times and it's great and all, but
Never been, don't want to go.
pricey.
I've never been to California, but it's always been a dream of mine.
And the water's cold.
to go to California.
Florida is where the water is.
Derek the server.
Are you in Canada? Us? No.
Well, we could be in Canada if you want us to be. We're in the Dallas, Texas area. Just east of Dallas.
Jane said they lost their house in a hurricane. Haven't y'all been in hurricanes?
Man, we've been through a ton of hurricanes. I don't remember which hurricane it was, but we were without power for like a week. Our whole block was without power, but everyone else had power. And we had when we showered in the morning to get ready for school and stuff, we had to put candles in the bathroom.
Hurricane Brett in 99.
Brett, yeah, that's what it was. We had to board up the whole house and everything. It was pretty crazy.
Tanya Marie says she wants to move back to Washington. That's where I was born.
Don't
and
go to
I lived there
Washington.
till I was 6, and it is beautiful.
Don't go to Washington.
Texas is definitely the new California.
No! Texas is better.
Well, kinda, but it's,
The Dallas area is more like,
we're keeping it a red state and not blue.
and that's enough about that.
Yeah. Storm shelter, yes, we are looking into it.
They're a little pricey, so
I've been
we have
researching-
to save up, or
yeah.
we're researching how to build our own.
I've been researching a lot on that.
Derek says Florida has too many stupid laws.
Yeah.
You know what else? I always see on the Russ Martin show, they always
You see
have,
it?
I listen to all the crazy things people do in Florida.
Hey, but they have some beautiful beaches.
Women. Oh.
San Diego.
Come to Kentucky.
I went to San Diego when we went and visited, and I mean, it's cool. I like visiting, but
Khaki 64, what's in Kentucky?
The Pink Wolf Homestead said that she lost her shed house in the storm Wednesday night in Evening, Texas.
4 weeks with no power.
That's crazy.
Where at?
In Evening, Texas?
Where at?
Bro.
Where's Evening?
Mm-hmm.
Utah is full also. No need to come here.
We just went there
Outside
to
of
get
the cities.
married.
Oh, Australia.
A fry on the floor.
Outside of the cities in Australia, everyone is red. That's awesome, mate.
Oh, the Kentucky Derby, duh. What about Kentucky Fried Chicken?
I want to visit Australia really bad. And Hawaii.
So, y'all got any crazy questions? Oh, we were going to talk about, we talked about this kind of in the vlog that we filmed today, which brings me up to the point. We're going to start how we normally vlog. We normally do it the
Can
day.
I pause you for a second? Just note how I literally already talked about this, and Jason's going to tell you some more about it.
Stephanie Suzanne just requested to be on the family homestead page.
I didn't hear you.
I had a whole conversation and you were just not here.
Well, marriage.
Shed the house. Shed the
Amen.
house. Tumble home.
Well, you can go ahead and tell them for all of our new people that are just getting on.
Yeah, for all you new people getting on,
Kentucky Derby.
we're gonna start vlogging. We normally vlog the day of, and then we put the video out. Now that the days are longer, you're missing out on a lot of stuff. So we're gonna start filming a whole day and then edit at night and put it out in the morning.
Everman's near Fort Worth.
What?
That's where they said they're.
They lost their shed to house on Wednesday in the storms.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow.
Because that's not far from us at all.
That was the same storm that I called you guys on.
Was it like, what do you mean when you say you lost it, like completely?
Well, like a week and a half earlier, there was an EF0 tornado that
Like, did it rip it
Yeah.
apart?
Mhm.
went through Mesquite and over here. We had hail like that big.
How many Kentucky peeps do we have up in here?
How many Texans do we have? I bet we have more Texans.
Thank you, Johnny.
I want to go to Australia until I saw a spider eating a lizard. Scratch that off my bucket list. Oh, come on, Gonzo.
Are you talking about barking spiders?
I have a friend who I used to work with at my very first job ever, and she moved to Australia, got married, and I love following her on social media because it looks amazing.
How many people are watching tonight? Right now, there's 75.
Well, 78 if you include us. A Grammys Live says, do you plan on getting any more animals in the future? And if so, what kind?
Yes.
Lots of chickens.
We're going to get
An elephant?
meat goats, meat rabbits. We actually talked to a lady, though, the lady that we got the trees from that we went and dug up.
Pointing's not nice.
We talked to her about alpacas and llamas and stuff.
And cows.
Yeah, and she talked us out of it, out of the llamas or alpacas, because
They're
They're-
maintenance animals.
and they're not really what
they're
you
not
want.
worth much.
especially here in Texas. And so, but we did see the zebu bull that she had, and I am 100% definitely getting zebu cattle because they're tiny, they're meat, and
What were her females?
those were like they were different.
I want to.
They were miniatures, but
Anna says, let's
not
get a fainting
zebu.
goat.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a fainting goat, but it's only gonna be for a pet, I guess. And so, and I guess y'all's entertainment to watch it faint. But we're trying to not get any more pets and more of just stuff that's gonna.
Serve a purpose.
Jasmine, we had a mini horse, but he got a little aggressive with our goats, so we gave him to a nice family that has other horses. But if we have more property, we may get a regular size horse.
Is it Exandria? Is that how you say your name? Question: do you or will you use your goats for milk? Yes.
Not any that we already have.
Well, maybe. If grandma, she may be pregnant. I am very, very curious to try pygmy goat milk because everyone says it's super high in butter fat. And so I'm really curious to try that. But then we're either going to get a Nubian or a Sainin as for a female for milk and then let Stainer breed with her.
Derek said that they were watching a video earlier of farmers digging their cattle out of snow in South Dakota.
The goat needs pajamas. No, our goats do not need pajamas.
I'll tell you what.
I'm not wearing
If we get
pants
some
right now.
pajamas in the mail, they'll be going on our goats.
Nubian, they are the best. I mean, that's what I've heard. I heard they're great. But the Sainin, the ranch we got them from, or the farm we went and got Stainer from,
Jack,
those
2 acres.
were like the nicest goats ever. They were super sweet. Stainer, super sweet.
I'm
Stainer's
super sweet.
the most gentle and loving goat we've ever had.
And we had a comment the other day saying that he's going to grow up and bite us and his horns are going to be dangerous. I think he would be if we just let him go. But the fact that we feed him so much and we're around him all the time and stuff, I think he's going to be a great goat.
Tumble home. Stainer is our little white baby goat.
That's
Yeah.
what type of goat, I think.
Oh.
What is Stainer? He's a Sainin.
Oh.
Any pigs? We
Like it's a goat.
cannot have pigs, unfortunately. That's the one restriction.
What up, Joey Chitwood?
The one restriction on animals. So no pigs, but we're hoping to find someone that we can barter with.
Did I say
and
it
get
right? Is that Chitwood?
pork.
Or is it?
We want to use the goat milk for milk,
I don't know where that is.
for butter, for cheese, for soap, and
is
so
it
far,
Chitwood?
I think those are the only things we want to try.
You need sizes for what?
The goats?
The goat pajamas?
I think he would do like a child's
Chitwood.
10, no, I don't know, 10, 12. Is
I
that
don't
too
know.
big?
Chris Kelly wants
He's
to know
this big.
how the rabbit's doing in its new 2-story house.
Great. She's out there. She's doing fine. She doesn't seem miserable. We showed in today's vlog that will be up tomorrow. We moved it because we move it every single day. And that way she's never stuck in one spot. She's always moving, new grass.
Hey, Cam.
I think Stainer would be like 6 to 9 months in baby size.
Oh, Christina wants to know how are the salt cedar doing?
The salt cedars that we did a while back,
They're still sticks.
yeah, I don't know. They're not really showing any.
I mean, if they're rooting out, it's underground. So
So we're not
really
100% sure. But the trees that we just planted the other day seem to be doing fine. It doesn't seem like they're
green.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're dying or anything.
Tracy wants to know if the rabbit's climbing the ladder. I think that's what she was meaning.
We haven't seen her climb it, but I
mean,
think
we put her up there and she got down.
Let's
Yeah.
all root for Kaki's divorce.
wait, what?
She says, fingers crossed my divorce will be final on the 25th. Yes!
Yeah, no,
Freedom.
I'm like court.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I should have asked before I congratulated you.
Well, fingers crossed is usually a hopeful thing.
We grow wieners?
Dog, that is.
Got him.
She said it's a good thing.
Speaking of rabbit, the rabbit that we do have, she will never be eaten. She'll never be. She's just gonna be a pet. And when Jaylene and I build our house, she's actually gonna be our backyard pet, and she's just gonna run the whole backyard. We're gonna build a little area.
It died.
Yeah, we'll have a little fenced-in area.
You can't just say that. The rabbit's not dead. He's talking about the baby chick that got hurt. The rabbit's fine.
She's gonna be our backyard rabbit, though.
But speaking of that, we're going to get meat rabbits, and we're going to, of course, butcher them and eat them. But we're going to have fur. What can we use the fur for?
Date with Jared on the 26th. I sure hope Mike means a girl. Matt, you can't just chime in whenever you want when somebody's making fun of me. Just because you're our brother doesn't mean you can make fun of me.
I don't even see it. Oh, now I see it.
Is anybody going to the St. Patrick's Day parade tomorrow in Dallas? Because I think we're going.
Is anybody in the Dallas area besides, dang it, I forgot.
Pink Wolf.
The Pink Wolf
Homestead.
out in Fort Worth.
Tanya Marie, we got to see that. She's making a blanket.
I thought about that. I thought that'd be really cool, but
You also,
I don't know how.
you're going to do it out of what?
Rabbit fur. Whenever we.
Yeah, like that's going to happen.
Johnny's Creekside said, Mike Murray, did you read the rules?
I'm making a. Oh, I already read that.
Rabbit fur coat. I think
I shaved on the
if we
dogs
learn how
earlier.
to like dry it out and stuff, it'd be something that we could sell. My sister used to buy rabbit fur just for decoration.
Michelle Stone is 35 miles south of the
Christina's
border.
in Fort Worth.
Of what border? You in Mexico or you in the U.S.?
We don't have any. We have a little pond, Jasmine. We dug a small pond,
Man-made.
but we don't have water wells or anything like
What
that.
up, Andy?
She's not going to the St. Patrick's Day parade.
I'm not sure if we dug for water, if we get any.
88 people watching and only 24 likes. Come on, everyone. Get a thumbs up for these Crockers. There's 27 on our
Florida
screen.
White.
I've never heard of Florida Whites.
What's
I meant
the
to
one
look
that
that
you're-
up.
29. Keep it coming. Do I hear 30?
Yeah, I was looking at the New Zealand
34.
and then the Californian.
Do I hear 50?
Wait, what?
He's
These
doing
lights are
his
going up.
raffle.
Oh.
38.
Can the lights
Hit that like
outdo the
button.
people watching?
Is that even possible?
We'll see.
We're at 40. Do I
Green
hear
eggs and
50?
ham to start the day.
43.
Oh, these comments, I
I
can't
know
read
they're
them.
Jason
these
will
rabbits are awesome.
eat.
No. Go with the California
44.
breed of meat rabbit, dark ears. I mean, that's what I was, Larry, that's what I was looking at, was the California breed ones.
Vanda, no, it's not nice. It's
Leo said,
I think
to start the day.
I think the ocean or the bay in Texas is a little overrated.
No.
South Padre Island, everybody wants to go down there, but the beach isn't that great.
No.
Everybody just goes.
It's cool for
down
spring
there to
break
party.
because it's a lot of people, but
I don't understand why people like South Padre.
Jay Kurt says we'll make them laugh.
Go to Panama, y'all.
Did I do that? I looked at double. Is that even a thing?
that's what I
Yeah,
told
he
you
did
the other
the
day.
other
I said double dab, and she said I was stupid. Jaylena, you want a pool or flowers to have some girly stuff there? What?
So we had a pool last year, and that's what we made our pond out of because the
We
line
are
got messed
rednecks.
up in a storm. But I want to get another pool like that, but the bigger one, and I want to dig down in the ground and put it in the ground, and then build a porch or a deck around it. And
Matt
if you
said we're
guys
talking
don't
about
know
my
what
backyard.
the truck
South
yard
Padre.
is in Dallas, look it up. It's a bar in Lower Greenville, and it's really cool, decorated with old cars and old
Matt, where do you live
traffic
now?
signs, and we kind of want to do
You can't
something like
say
that for the
that.
backyard.
Come on.
You can't say that.
You can tell not the address, but you can tell the city. Oh, never mind. Texas. You live in
Texas
Texas.
beaches are not nice.
The ducks will like the pool. They do.
The ducks won't be allowed in the pool, but they'll be getting a bigger pond, a nicer pond. Maybe.
Crocker Doodle Doo, Christopher Wood. Stock the tank pool. They are really cool.
Maybe we need to
stock
do
tank pool.
Maybe we need to do a trip down to South Padre.
For why?
Well, Matt lives down
Did you
there.
just say for wise?
Mhm.
That's that mesquite education right there.
Homesteading is manly. Need your woman touch.
She has a beard.
I think Jared does a pretty good job decorating like a woman.
I live in a tent on Beach Access 6. Then, if anyone wants to go visit Matt, he lives on the beach in South Padre.
In a tent at Access 6. Gregor Hay says,
Are you guys allowed to collect rainwater? I don't honestly know if it's legal or not here, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
yeah, because we don't care.
We have a big water tote. We don't live in the
middle.
middle of nowhere, but we do live outside of
yeah.
city limits, and we can get away with a lot here.
Who wants to see me blow up or burn Jason's boots?
Yeah, we need to. My old rubber boots that I
Also
flex
random.
sealed and all that. We're thinking of a way to bury them, if you want
Yes,
to call it
Tanya
that.
Marie, that's what he said. Yet I'm the mean one to Jared.
Wait, what happened?
Because Jared said that I had a beard.
She does. Dude, there was a lady. Where were we at, Jason? Was it Walmart? And there was an old lady there that had long chin hairs.
That was at the post office.
Yeah, it was gross. It looked like me.
We have not gotten the water troughs for the garden. We wanted to do raised beds, but that's just not something that's in our budget for this year. So we're thinking about, doing a lot of hit or miss, a lot of trial and error when it comes to gardening this year. And then of course next year hopefully we'll do stuff bigger and better and get some raised beds.
Kool-Aid.
And I'm not even sure. That was on Facebook.
Oh.
I'm not even sure what the benefit of raised garden beds really is, other than I guess no weeds. But I don't know.
Do you want us to? Jasmine wants us to put fireworks in them. Would you rather? I want to make my own.
Yeah, we want
explosives.
to. Yeah, we'll make fireworks. I literally want to do something that's
Yeah,
super
Jared.
awesome and like blow them up, or we have
We have a
a
gun.
shotgun. We could shoot them. We can catch them on fire. Maybe we'll put gas in them and shoot them with an arrow that's lit on fire. I think we might do a whole video called "Bye Bye Boots."
Christina, we have not been recognized other than the people at the post office.
I'm
but
trying, Johnny, I'm
they already
trying.
know.
Yeah, Jared, if you're not nice, we'll kick you off.
Oh, don't do that.
Derek said you need a permit to collect rainwater in Utah.
Well, come to Texas.
I mean, it's something that we're going to look into. We haven't collected any rainwater yet.
We won't tell if you won't tell.
Yeah, I don't know why it's illegal, but it just is. I don't know if it is illegal here.
Mike
We're
Murphy,
gonna do it anyway.
Mike Murphy says Redneck Games Part 2.
There you
Number
go. If we destroy these boots, but there's still something left, does anyone want them?
Jason will eat it.
Eat the boot.
Raised garden beds can
Moisture
control the
and
moisture and dirt better.
Michelle,
Yeah, I guess it makes
I don't know
sense.
why it's illegal.
Plant flowers in the boots.
Oh, Tracy, planting flowers in the boots. That's not very fun. You would rather see me blow it up, burn it, shoot it.
I think the only thing Jared loves more than planting is blowing and burning stuff up.
And drinking.
Johnny said we're gonna have to put a bark collar on you, and every time you say something bad, we're gonna shock you.
I think that's a great idea.
It's all about control. It is. Government.
Look at your county laws. County laws.
Auction off pieces of the boots. Yes, eat the boot.
Yes, Jaylena, since the what? What do you mean, Matt? Yes, Jaylena, since he could walk.
Yeah, like burning stuff up. And burning stuff up.
Fun fact. I lit a match with my fake foot without even knowing it.
Yeah, we should put the boot, fill up the boot with thermite and shoot it.
Boom!
I think our neighbors blow stuff up like that down the street.
It sounds like a cannon.
Oh man, they're blowing stuff up all the time.
I am a pyro.
Live feed boot destruction.
Take donations for firecrackers. That's funny. Y'all should start a GoFundMe for the destruction of the boots. Can you post your success weekly on keto? There's going to be a video coming on that.
Yeah.
Texas allow rainwater harvest for possible. Oh,
Potable.
Well, there you have it.
Why do you write planting?
Because we were just going to talk about it, but we already talked about it. So I guess we're done.
So who thinks that I changed my headlight out in my car?
Yeah.
This is going on 2 weeks now.
So what that answers that question? What y'all named the rooster? Oh, Donald Trump or Joe Dirt?
I like Joe Dirt just because
I think Donald Trump's funny.
I just call him Big Ugly.
That's what she calls Jason too.
Nah, I would never. He's my handsome man.
I'm Big Nasty.
Calm down,
I thought
Johnny.
I thought you were a little fresh.
We should sing. Oh no.
Come on.
We're gonna do a music video soon.
Abuela. Jason's singing it in his head.
Give the boots to the neighbor.
Can you guys hear this? That's how Jaylena cooks food.
Yeah, Jared's headlights to change are actually a huge pain in the butt.
You have to take the entire front bumper off to change a freaking headlight.
It's ridiculous.
Is that a cat?
Name the next duck.
I thought this was a real pocket this entire time.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
I think isn't Justin Rhodes, is it his goose was Donald Trump that he had?
And people got mad about it.
Yeah, whatever.
Who cares?
Yes, it's a cat in my pocket. My fake pocket, apparently.
It's a 2014 Ford Fusion.
And no, I still have not fixed my my window either. Now that the weather is nice, hopefully we'll be able to fix our cars. Life is a highway. People keep commenting saying that I look like the singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know why.
And Colin Farrell.
She looks like Ellen.
You guys, I'm not mean to him. He just says mean things to me. Sometimes I have to retaliate.
Is that a bad thing to look like Ellen?
There's the problem. It's a Ford. Jane, you better watch your mouth.
Better watch it. You better watch it.
Or watch your fingers from typing.
Yeah, you better watch them. I'll cut them off, and I'll blow them up, and I'll light them on fire. Do you have any deer issues?
No.
We see them all the time, like in our neighbor's property where it's real wide and open. Like down the highway.
I mean, there's tons of deer around here, but never here.
I don't think any animal wants to come in our yard.
We live more in like I guess if you'd want to call it a subdivision.
It's just 2 acre lots.
No, only ours for the first 3, and the rest are 6 acres and up.
Oh, sorry, fancy.
Pyro.
I prefer fire starter.
He prefers firebender.
Coyotes in our property, no.
We usually see them in Houston or from Mexico heading to Houston.
Jared actually saw like 5 or 6 coyotes the other day in the neighbor's yard.
I thought it was a German Shepherd. And then I was like, dang, this German Shepherd has a lot of friends.
It said, I love Fords. I've made a fortune fixing them.
Oh.
Well,
Did you hear about the new heated tailgates on the Chevys? It's that way when you break down, it'll keep your hands warm when you're pushing it.
I don't care for either.
Ooh, I wouldn't want to deal with a moose getting into your stuff.
When we were in Colorado, we got to see a moose. It was awesome, and it was big. We have pictures.
Johnny said he was the first one to call me Anthony from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Next page, PJ says, is your yard pretty coyote proof? I'd say with the 30 dogs we have, it's pretty good.
We have a good perimeter fence around the whole thing, and then with our dogs in here, we have never even had a coyote even try to get in. Our Pyrenees, he's very good at being loud and barking. And
America, made in America.
Lots of coyotes in Florida. Gonzo.
Buy a Ford, buy the best, drive a mile, walk the rest.
Bye, Eric.
Dang, Jason's fingers are gross.
hey,
They're like this.
Wild Animals Skunk by Jason.
Have you ever cooked up any armadillo?
No.
No, I
Is that
had-
illegal?
fun fact.
Why would it not be?
Because they're the state animal or
No, they're
mascot or
not.
whatever.
No, it's not.
The armadillo? It's like the state mascot.
I don't know about that.
Well, I know the state bird. It's a peacock.
Whenever we were kids, after one of the hurricanes, a baby armadillo, it was tiny. The shell was still soft. Came up in our yard, and I remember I had it as a pet for a while until it died. So that was that story.
I'm gonna Google this.
85 watching would be nice to get 85 thumbs up.
There's a bounty of coyotes in Utah. They take them up there that far?
Texas speed bumps. Just signed on. Love you guys.
We love you too, Hawkeye. Isn't Hawkeye the guy on the radio station in the country in Dallas?
I don't know. No Hawkeyes, DC.
Arkansas state bird, the mosquito.
The mosquitoes in Texas are like this big.
Ken Stickles. He's the one that was trolling you on Facebook about not changing your headlight.
Oh, I know. That's why I brought it up.
Maybe we'll do it tomorrow.
The pink
I'll have to do
homestead
it.
said Ford equals found on road dead. All right. We see. I'll catch you on the other side of Fort Worth. Iowa Hawkeyes.
$50 a coyote carcass. I'd be out. My dad
That means
used
we
to
can
pay
buy one
us.
carcass because Matt gave us $50.
Yeah. My dad used to pay us $1 for every woodpecker we'd shoot because they were messing the house up. So we'd go all. It had to be in our yard though, but we would go all over town trying to shoot woodpeckers to get money.
Yeah, it's illegal to kill armadillos
Well, who cares?
People eat them all the time.
We used to stick
turtles.
sticks up their butts.
and rabbits and prairie dogs, mountain lions and frogs and flying squirrels.
Flip over reader. All right, now, come on. Y'all are just picking on me. Spell it backwards. It's driver's return on foot. Are you guys Googling this stuff or what? That's pretty funny. State animal, longhorn, armadillo, and Mexican
Free-tail bat.
free-tail bat.
What did I tell you?
Well, the mockingbird is the bird.
It's
of
illegal to
Texas.
kill badgers there.
The honey badger?
I'm just trying to read all these comments.
I'm about to change my hat. These people are making me feel bad.
Jared feels judged.
Well, in reality, we're Jeep people.
Yeah,
We're
we
just-
could have any car,
yeah.
it'd be a Jeep. Thank you, Michelle.
That was very nice of you.
Now maybe he'll actually change it.
Here's for your car light. Yeah. He appreciates it.
Thank you, Michelle. Can you actually pay lazy though?
Maybe that $10 can go to me for my hours worth of work having to put it in.
I'm gonna pay you just to do it because I do not want to change that crap.
Y'all got any questions?
Anything.
We go hunting a lot. What's it like to hunt nilgai?
It's awesome. It's like shooting a horse.
We have a
Not that we want to shoot horses.
If you go back through our videos, it's I think back in November, maybe at the end of the year, we posted a video of our nilgai hunt. Well, excuse me.
But they are very hard to. Well, they're not hard, but they get spooked very easy, and then it's not like they get.
Pretty far.
It's not like they get spooked and then they run like 50 feet and stop. They will run across like our whole range. They'll just keep running. But it's really fun. It's one of those hunts that we get very, very excited about because they're such large animals.
Christina, we started our YouTube channel to basically share our lives with their parents who live 8 hours down south and my mom who lives in Nashville, Tennessee. And then we would just kind of post here and there. And this year we made an agreement to post one video a day, no matter what, for the whole year. And
now here we are.
Yeah.
Way to call me out, Michelle Stone. No excuses now.
The nilgai stew is actually really good. I was wanting to add beans to it later, but we ended up
taking too long and it went bad.
Next page wants to know what did mom, dad think of the YouTube channel and do they watch every episode?
Oh yeah, they're probably watching right now. They absolutely love it. They're actually a big part of our channel.
Eric says I need a Kleenex.
We wish we could go down there more so they could be in it more often. But they watch our stuff every day. We'll text about it and call each other and stuff.
My mom watches every day, and you guys will get to meet her in, I think, May. My niece is graduating, so she'll be coming to town. And so that will be cool.
What do we feed our chickens? Yes, we do scratch. And then they get to free range all day. We throw out crap corn. They eat some of the goat feed. We like to throw out our scraps that we have. And a lot of people don't realize chickens can eat meat. And so, like one of our quail died. It got out, and I think it died in the storm. So we threw it out, and they went to town on that thing.
Mike wants to know if we're going to put fish in the new pond. I guess maybe it depends on where we put it.
But
I think the chickens would eat
the ducks would probably eat them.
Yeah.
Unless they were big koi fish. The Airbnb tiny house you stayed at was awesome. Yeah, we actually, if I have time to ever do it, I'm going to edit the full tour video of super detailed that Jaylena walks you guys through. And I think it's pretty awesome. That place definitely opened up our eyes big time.
Kenneth said he is Kenneth Harricks. I think he says, thanks for sharing. I'm selling my house now and I'm trying the off-grid life.
That's awesome.
How's it going? Matt
Has there been any moment since you started the channel when you wanted to stop?
Wait, what?
Matt Crocker.
Christina asked.
What?
No, there hasn't been one moment when we wanted to stop.
Stop vlogging?
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten burnt out here and there when we first started. Like I said, we would try to wake up, vlog, edit, and put the video out. We had to put it out by like 3 o'clock. And that's editing, filming, everything just to get it on the internet by like 8 o'clock.
Everybody say bye to Matt.
Bye, Matt.
He said, good night, bros. He says, I've been prolonging laying down flooring in the other room while the girlfriend is hard at work. I can only be on the Crocker throne so long. You're sitting on the toilet. Jason, if you get comments from us, Jason is on the toilet almost 95% of the time he's replying back to you guys, just so you know.
It's my office.
There's days where we don't feel like vlogging. We don't feel like doing, what we do every day. But you just got to do what you got to do. As far as actually stopping vlogging and like stopping the channel.
I'll never. I told Jaylene the other night we were in bed and we talked about YouTube all the time. And I said, if we won the lottery and never had to worry about money or building or anything like that on our own, I would never stop doing YouTube.
14,520 subscribers right now. I'm sure hoping we get to 20,000 before our birthday, August 12th. Otherwise, I think I have to eat a ghost pepper or something.
Yeah, and speaking of getting all the stuff, tomorrow's video, we're going to talk about the 10K giveaway stuff that we've been behind on. So that's coming tomorrow's video.
We do use the duck eggs for baking. We do have some in the house. We just haven't been collecting the recent ones. And then Tanya Marie says that she gives her chickens the carcass from cooking the whole chicken or turkey.
Yeah, I mean, they love it.
What made you start homesteading at such a young age?
Oh, man.
I really, truly, for me.
We're not young.
Well, yeah, we are.
I'm young. Just
You're
'cause old.
33.
I'm just kidding. I'm 26. For me, I've always thought about doing the tiny house, tiny living. But as far as homesteading goes, it was Justin Rhodes that really inspired me to want to live this type of lifestyle.
And it's just I just got tired of everything, really. And we want to get mortgage free, because Jared and I lived in a house in the city for years. We could have paid this off, the land off, and everything.
5 years at $1,200 a month.
We could have paid all this stuff off already if we would have done it sooner. And so we just started talking, and we're like, well, screw this. Let's sacrifice the next few years to get where we want to be.
Captain Fart.
What?
There's somebody called Captain Fart.
Yeah, it should be blocked.
That's me. I'm logged in.
But yeah.
And Jet Set Baroni said, "How do we filter our water from the well? We don't have.
We don't have a well, unfortunately.
We don't have one.
But I don't like drinking water. But whenever we were growing up, my grandma that lives down the street from us had a water well, and that's the only water I really like to drink.
Sometimes when I'm doing yard work, I'll just drink out of the dog's trough if I'm really thirsty.
How many of y'all grew up drinking water from the water hose? We did, and we're still alive.
What's something new you want to learn?
Oh man, something new I'd want to learn.
I want to learn a lot about rabbit fur. I think that's gonna be really interesting.
I want to learn more mechanic stuff because
Tanya,
it's been killing me. Like with our cars and lawnmower and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn as much as I can mechanically.
Bye, Michelle Stone.
Jared, what's something new you want to learn?
Homesteading.
I think Jared should. I think Jared should eat the hottest chip in the world once we hit 20K.
Yep.
If one of you guys send us that hot Dorito chip, whatever, I will eat it in one of our videos just for the hell of it. But I'm not going to buy it because I'm not going to torture myself like that.
Someone said goodbye. The freeloader has to go out or something like that. I assume their dog.
Or their wife.
No, it's up to date.
Man, I look good.
Yeah, we're technically on city water, but it's not like even our city. It's just the closest city to us.
Yeah,
it's Abel's
Springs
water.
Mm-hmm.
With cars, go with the KISS. Yeah, the KISS method. I learned that from Judge Judy. Keep it simple, stupid.
What?
That's why I like Jeeps. Jeeps are super simple, and
oh hell no,
I want to eventually buy another Jeep.
Mike Johnson said, "Going." Does that mean you're buying that chip? I don't even know where you get that.
Online, probably. No worries, Johnny. It's just whoever sees it first.
Shout out from Chicago,
Oregon. Jason's best friend almost had to move to Oregon for work.
Oh yeah.
Luckily, we get to keep him around.
I know Bo and Kelly have local utility water also. Must have been cheaper to do that than a well.
Yeah,
ours
probably.
actually came with septic and the city water.
Yeah, all you do is just run a pipe about 100 feet from the road out to the house, and then
when we bought the land, it
boom,
looked like
had
there
water.
was already a house on here at some point.
Years ago, because everyone around here said there hasn't been a house on this property in years and years and years, and they didn't know if anyone's ever going to buy it.
How do you change a light bulb? Ah, that light bulb. You got me there. I have to learn how to change a light bulb.
What are your hobbies we don't see in vlogs? I like to play.
We like to talk
guitar.
Trash to each other.
I haven't played guitar in years and years and years, and so I really, really want to start playing again.
What is it? Hobbies?
Yeah. Jared likes fishing, which I'm hoping to show a lot more.
I like to fish.
That's about it.
I like to draw. I like to write. I like to run.
I used to draw and paint a lot. Man, I don't know. We've just been so busy. We haven't been able to do.
Bye, LM.
I like to hang out with my
Happy St. Patrick's
cats.
Day to you too.
If I had the resources and time, I would just build every day. I just love building, and my hobby is videos. I love doing video work.
I love
creating
entertaining
stuff.
I can teach
My LM Outer Son, is that how you say it?
Ooh, Jack says he can
Happy
show you
St.
anytime how to
Patrick's Day.
jam. Laugh out loud fishing. What's so funny about me fishing?
I like to sing too. Whenever I get the chance, I can't steal the karaoke mic away from me.
We are gonna do, like I said earlier, we're gonna do a music video,
What the
and
hell is a
it's probably gonna be
yarn?
terrible. But I'm gonna play guitar and sing. Jaylena's gonna sing and play something. Jared's gonna play.
Andy
percussion.
wants to know, did you get a yarn yet?
No, I still haven't gotten any yarn. I mean, you just have to
yarn
have
like the string.
because we talked about what's it called? It's not knitting, but it's like the crocheting.
He wants to go fishing.
I haven't had.
Jack, let's go.
Wait,
Where you at?
Jared, when we lived in Louisville, Jared went fishing probably like 5 times a week.
Hombre.
Yeah,
I'll go.
every weekend for sure.
On the weekends, I'd go out there, had a little kayak, take the Jeep out, catch me some fish.
Kurt wants to know how we met.
We met at
Tinder.
work, and I won
Never had a Tinder.
I won a pitching contest
But you could
to
probably
throw
find Jared
out-
on Tinder.
to throw out the first pitch at a Rangers game. Jaylena saw it on our internal Facebook thing for work, and I couldn't message her on there because it was work, so I found her on Facebook.
Well, I saw it and I liked it. And then he found me on Facebook and
I got
sent
a
me a
booger on my
message.
shirt.
Then we hung out and hit it off, and we've been BFFs ever since.
Yeah, and I came home, and I was a manager at the time, and I walk in the door, and there's an employee sitting on the couch, and I'm like, what the hell?
How much time does it take for your morning chores? About 2 minutes. We have got it.
5.
We've got it down to a science. No, if I had to go out there and do it,
I mean, if we're vlogging, it takes a little longer.
yeah, if I had to go out there and do it, like if it was really bad rain and all that stuff, it'd take me like 2 minutes.
What is your biggest fish catch?
It'd be rushed, but I could do it.
I caught my biggest fish was probably a drum or a redfish that
By hand at our ranch. After a hurricane, it floods real bad. You can catch huge, I mean, big drum.
Tanya Marie, if you send me a canvas, I will definitely. I like to draw with pastel chalk, and before we moved out, I think I lost all of my art stuff, but I'll go buy some pastel chalk and I will draw something special.
Oh dang, Johnny's in a rap.
Johnny's gonna do the rap part of the music video. You said it, you can't back out now.
Yeah, crocheting. I would love to start crocheting. I just don't have the equipment or the yarn. That's something that, maybe I'll do later on when we have more time and stuff.
3-minute warning, people,
For what?
to cut it off. We've been on an hour and 17 minutes.
Well, we usually go until 9:30.
Oh, we'll go to 9:30 and then
To 9:30.
and we'll call it a wrap at 9:30.
Have you flashed fished Great Lakes? No, unfortunately we have not.
Louisville's a great lake.
Yeah. Do you prefer making quick vlog videos or longer, detailed, edited videos? I would do hour-long episodes every day if we had the time. The hard part is like coming up with the material.
I need a toothpick.
Because some videos we do where we just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. I wish it was more of the B-roll stuff and the extra footage and drone shots and all that, but
Which we hope that, we can achieve all that over
Yeah,
time.
and now
especially this
that-
summer.
now that we're vlogging the day and editing at night and then uploading the next day, now I could spend a lot more time instead of just getting on YouTube and watching videos at night. I get to edit.
Tumble Home said if you want to knit or crochet, maybe sheep to shear. I thought about, since I do want an alpaca, because you do have to shear them, figure out something to do with their fur.
I had to sneeze.
I do want to get sheep though.
You want to see the rabbit go up the ramp. Maybe we'll put a GoPro in there and just do a time lapse of the rabbit all day.
No, Tanya, I'd never get rid of you guys. Sometimes when I get lonely at night, I just keep my phone on YouTube. That way I can be with you guys that just sounds too creepy. After doing the shed cabin, would you do it again or something else? Well, it depends on who's paying for it.
Wait, what?
Would y'all, after doing the shed house, would y'all do another one or would y'all want to do something else?
Jason and I are doing our own tiny house, and we are debating on doing another shed house or something else. So you will find out very soon what the answer to that question is.
Cliffhanger. I just want to build something super creative that I can look back and just be like, I can't believe I built that.
Gonzo said that I went deep sea fishing and caught Moby Dick, but the boat dude cut my line and said it was actually the boat.
Christina, my favorite flowers are magnolias or peonies.
Can you play the peony?
I can play the peony. I can play the xylophone.
Teach your rabbit to run an obstacle course.
I don't know if she would listen to us.
We'll try. I love alpaca.
I love turtles.
Jared likes.
I like turtles.
Get on. Well, you're already on YouTube.
Do a small
Search-
log cabin.
What is that? What's
Maybe.
You
Just
never
search.
know.
I like turtles. Just search that on YouTube.
Operation Life. We see you commenting all the time.
So,
Operation Life, are you a part of our Facebook family? If so, let us know who you are because
Man,
I
my
have
fingers
some
look
questions
long.
for you.
leave us some comments on some funny videos on YouTube. I'm gonna watch some after this.
Jared's favorite outdoor sport is football.
Or baseball.
I mean, me playing it or watching it?
Because he don't play nothing.
Yeah, well, you don't play.
I don't play games.
Are you guys in debt or have you paid
Yes.
everything off? We're still in
Yes.
debt. We're paying it
Not
off.
horribly,
But
though. Not
within-
like a $250,000
Within the
house
next
in debt.
3 years, there won't be a house payment or anything like that. So
Or car payments. 'cause
I know.
think
Or
both
yeah,
cars-
both our cars will be paid off. The house will be paid off. In the next like 3 to 5 years,
Ballin'.
we'll be balling.
We'll just throw money out and
And
let
that
the goats eat the money.
And that's why we started homesteading at an early age, is because before we're 40, we're going to be debt-free, mortgage-free, no car payments, no nothing. And how many people can say that?
Khaki says the only instruments they play is the nose.
Whoa.
I pick it.
Did
and I
you
blow
do
it.
that? Tanya Marie, as far as the size of our house, my
Yes,
ideal
Kenneth, it's gonna
size
make
would
it 3
be-
years.
a 12 by 20 or a 12 by 24. So that's the kind of size that we're looking at or thinking about right now.
Next page, PG asked, basically, is it weird having the bathroom not in the common area, just in the bedroom?
Nobody's ever here.
When company's over, we don't really have company over.
We've only had
And
one guest over.
If we do have people over, it's someone that we really like.
or
and
know
so-
very well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we actually like them and stuff. And so it's not a big issue at all. We're very, as you guys know, our whole life is on the internet, so there's nothing that we're private about.
Sometimes
Um,
we just pee in the living room.
The Pink Wolf
In a cup.
Homestead says, have you guys thought about lambs? I would love to do lambs
That sounds
for
good.
meat though.
Our neighbor actually has a lamb called lamb chops that he might be getting rid of. So I'm going to ask him if we can put them in our freezer.
Johnny sent us a link to the great
gypsy-
tiny home.
I've seen them.
Gonzo said alpaca yarn is expensive.
I bet.
I'll pack away a
Sorry,
beer after
y'all.
this. Hey, this is
Tell your
this is a
sister
live
we're
chat.
working here.
She said Isaiah said yeah.
Phones off and eyes on the audience. What's
Hey,
wrong
it's
with you?
family, okay?
Their family too.
Always able to build on, right? Can't wait to see. Yeah, that's the best part of all this is you can build onto it. You can attach. We could do a whole 2-acre house. I don't know. Maybe one day.
I might just go outside and live.
We're super pumped about.
Why are our arms crossed?
Coming
That's
up with our
aggressive.
house.
We look aggressive.
What?
Do we look aggressive with our arms crossed?
I feel like my resting face is I look mean. And I've been told
It's your
like
eyebrows.
when people girls will always say like when I first met you, I thought you were gonna be rude or mean. Like, no, that's just the way my face is. And I'm shy.
But you can't-
so-
Anything Amish built is amazing. What if
Um,
you and Jaylene eventually start a family and want to be too small? No,
The kids will live out in the barn.
yeah.
We'll just move them in here in Jared's spare bedroom.
Hell no.
Yeah, we'll just basically, whatever we build that's super small, we're going to make it to where where we're able to build on. But that way, you build as you go when you have the money, so you're never in debt.
Vanda says, where will you put a baby in a 12 by 20? In a kennel.
In our bed with us. Look, you guys, my nephew is like 5 years old.
And just got his own room.
Yeah, and he still doesn't sleep in it. He sleeps on
Jet
the floor
said,
next to my
Barodi,
sister.
hey, Crockers, I read that the zebu only require half an acre. How many would you like to have? 15.
I want at least, I think it'd be great to have 1 bull and 2.
2 to 3 females.
Jeez.
Well, I would go with 2 female and a bull to start with until we bought property behind us.
AAA says, who are you? Who are you?
Thank you, Natty. I love it.
Natty Light?
Mm-hmm.
Natty.
I did see the video you posted on the Amish cabin, or I saw you posted. I haven't watched it yet, but I think I've seen that on YouTube. Jaylena, your shirt's cute.
I know. I just said thank.
Oh.
Christina said you look like my bodyguards. And Kenneth said my son was 8 when he went to his own room. See, you guys, we got like almost 10 years before we have to worry about
Jason
another room for our
and I
kids.
slept in mom and dad's bed till we were 30.
Yeah. That's if we even have kids or can have them.
Yeah. So.
Do you create music?
Yes. We haven't in a while, but we're going to write a song and we're going to make a music video.
I made some music earlier, but nobody liked it.
My mom is a singer-songwriter in Nashville, and she does singer-songwriter nights all the time.
They said, believe me, say goodbye to your love life when the kids are in bed. Then kids are going to have to get some earplugs.
That's when Uncle Jerry gets to babysit.
Yeah, we send them across the lawn to Jared's house.
I'm going to take them to the strip club.
I don't care what you do with them.
Y'all like that laugh right there?
All right, guys, we got 5 minutes.
5-minute warning.
Question.
Man, I got to pee so bad. I got to pee so bad, but I'm holding it because of you guys.
Yeah, we actually might hit you up, Jack, for some building advice.
I am
because I've got some ideas in my head, and I'm not really a builder. I just like to just do stuff, and so I might need your advice.
Thank you. Next page, PJ.
Bye. Next page.
We hope our parents are proud. I think they are.
I think they are. At least that's what they tell us to our face.
AAA says, "Are you aware of artificial telepathy, also called voice to skull?"
I think that's just.
I have a question for you guys. So I was sitting at work, and I got a package in the mail at work of 2 cassette tapes, and I don't know who it's from.
Did you listen to them?
I don't. Who has a cassette player?
Go to Walmart and buy them. Actually,
It was from Canada. I thought it was cool.
I
don't know.
I think they're they look like a metal band cassette tape or something. With the album art on it.
Good night, Kristen. 33.
What?
Did you just
She's
say
the one that
didn't
has
you
the
just
Crocodile
say
shirt.
You pee in cups in the living room? No, we just pee out the door.
Not on camera, silly. I'm peeing right now. You just don't know it. In a bucket. No cassette players at Walmart.
A pawn shop?
5-finger discount. Bye, guys. I really enjoy y'all's videos.
My mom has a cassette.
Thanks,
tape.
Mike. Bye, Kenneth. Good riddance, you and your Ford. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Have to be up at 4. You got to be up at 4, and you're watching this right now. Go to bed.
She's from Canada.
Go to bed.
Hey, Canada girl, drummer girl, did you send us cassette tapes? I got it from where was it from? Winnipeg. There's Winnipeg,
What?
Manitoba, I think. Uruguay.
Uruguay, I think.
I did a project on Uruguay in 6th grade.
Time Therapy said they have 15 acres of trees, and they want to know how much it'd cost to have that cleared.
You want to send us some of those trees?
I don't know.
I would assume it's pricey.
Well, it just depends. You might be able to find someone that would do it for pretty cheap.
Bye, Jasmine.
TM said
Bye,
subliminal
Denise.
tapes to hypnotize you into behaving.
Toodaloo, Vanda.
That'll be the day.
Guys, I still got to edit the vlog for today because we're not going to be here.
Tumblehome said, Uruguay, you're international. We have subscribers from Australia,
You too, Jack.
from England, from, I think, Switzerland, from all over the place.
About $4,500 per acre to clear in South Carolina.
Sheesh.
It's pretty pricey.
Yep.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
I wish we had a ton of cedar on our property.
It'd be nice.
If you guys still have questions, we're going to be on Facebook, or at least I will be.
Hey, look, 7171.
Go to our
Snaps.
go to our Crocker family page. What is it called? Crocker Homestead Family?
Yes.
Go to the Crocker Homestead Family. Add it. We'll accept you. You can look at all my gifts. I'm going to start another gift war after this. Last time we had like 150 people or comments that were
Guys, we outdid it. 71 likes, 69 people watching.
The Facebook family page is a way for all of us to interact with you guys on a more personal level, and we love it so far. It's been great. We love communicating on there, and it is going to get to the point eventually when there's so many comments that we can't comment back to everyone. So join the family page because it'll be way easier for you to ask questions, get questions answered, and stuff like that.
I feel like it's New Year's Eve because it's 5, 4.
Well, Caesar,
3,
thank you so much for watching us
2,
from way over there where you're at.
All right, guys. We enjoyed conversating with you guys. Dang, did you like what I just said?
I know.
We enjoyed talking with you all, y'all. Like I said, if you want to talk a little bit more, add us on the Crocker Homestead family page.
And yes, Chris Kelly, send us a message.
Or just message us on Facebook or Instagram.
Thank you, Tanya.
I told you. That's going, that $15 now total for my headlights. All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for messaging and talking to us
Bye.
today.
See you next week and tomorrow, I guess.